season, and the standings are taking shape. The MAC already has 5 teams with 5 or more wins, including undefeated Northern Illinois. In the East Division, Buffalo and Bowling Green lead the way with 3-0 conference records, while in the West, Ball State is 4-0 and Northern Illinois is 3-0. We start with Navy versus Toledo. Toledo hosted Navy at the Glass Bowl, and this game was full of fireworks. We pick up the action in the second quarter, and the Rockets are down 7 until...
Well over the century mark already as Reynolds fumbles the football, and it's picked up by Toledo. Off and running is J-Ron Elliott. Elliott is going to go all the way in for the score.
Navy would score again near the end of the second to take a 4-point advantage. Second half, and Toledo feeds the beast. David Llewellyn, he rumbles for 44 yards for the touchdown. Same quarter, different running back. This time it's Kareem Hunt getting the handoff.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt picks his way through some traffic, veers it back left, and Hunt is loose. Kareem Hunt all the way in for the score.
Fourth quarter, Toledo has a comfortable 10-point lead, but that wouldn't last long as Navy comes back to tie the game at the end of the fourth. We're headed to overtime, and Toledo and Navy both score, and that means double OT. Navy scores first, but the PAT is missed, leaving the Rockets a great opportunity to close the door on this game. That is, if they're able to score on their next possession. Rocket quarterback Terrence Owens finds Bernard Reedy for a 20-yard touchdown, and kicker Jeremiah Detmer makes the point after. Toledo wins this double overtime thriller 45-44. With the win, the Rockets improved to 8-1 at home under head coach Matt Campbell. Freshman running back Kareem Hunt finished the game with a career best 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Central Michigan faced off against the 23rd ranked team in the nation, Northern Illinois. The Chippewas get on the board first when Titus Davis connects with Cooper Rush. Jordan Lynch gets things done in the air. He connects with Tommy Lee Lewis to tie the game. First quarter is winding down, and Central Michigan's Cooper Rush finds Andrew Flory in the back of the end zone, and the home crowd is loving it. Second quarter, and Jordan Lynch takes over. He takes it to the heart of Chippewa's defense to score. Second stanza, and he continues his assault on the ground. He would finish the day with 316 rushing yards. Cameron Stingley puts the game out of reach with this touchdown. And Northern Illinois remains undefeated. Lynch's 316 yards established a new FBS record for rushing yards by a quarterback in a single game. Lynch totaled 471 yards of total offense, 4th highest in NIU history, with 155 passing yards and 1 touchdown added to his 316 on the ground. Western Michigan hosted Ball State, and we pick up the action in the second quarter. Horatio Banks gets the handoff, and...
This is Banks slipping free from a tackle, has some room, cuts it to the 20, shakes free again to the 5, touchdown!
Ball State QB Keith Wenning wants to get in on the scoring action and finds Jameel Smith. He goes 42 yards for the TD. Third quarter, and Wenning finds speedy Willie Snead.
They swing that slant. Snead makes the catch, makes a couple of defenders miss, picks up a block from Hebb. Touchdown, Ball State.
In the fourth, Broncos QB Zach Terrell finds Corey Davis in the back of the end zone. The Cardinals' lead is down to 14. That would quickly change as the Cardinals score 2 more touchdowns, and Ball State wins 38-17. Wenning finishes the contest with 324 yards in the air and 3 touchdowns. Wenning sets the Ball State record for career touchdown passes with 75. Buffalo taking on UMass, and Buffalo jumps out to a quick lead thanks to their stingy D.
Right the first time. It was Bernard Davis. Sorry about that.
Oh,
there you go. You called it, Mark. And guess who?
Oh, yeah.
Can he return it all the way? Khalil Mack towards the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Mack does it again.
This time they have the Minutemen back up to their end zone.
Oh, here coming to UP. Dangerous starting spot. Safe. They get it for the safety. They did. Gonna say, dangerous place to start. And the Bulls tackle Jamal Wilson for a safety.
Fourth quarter, and Buffalo QB Joe Licata finds Fred Lee for 6. Brandon Oliver ran for 216 yards and scored 1 touchdown in the Buffalo 32-3 victory. Oliver's 216 yards broke the school record for career rushing yards, as Oliver has now rushed for 3,203 yards, surpassing James Starks' previous mark of 3,140. Eastern Michigan and Ohio. Bobcats kick off to the Eagles, and Tyler Allen puts on a show.
The return and a little bit of room outside. How about this great opportunity? Tyler Allen up the sideline for Eastern Michigan. He's going to score on the kickoff.
Ohio QB Tyler Tettleton leads his team down the field and finds Mario Doval in the end zone. And this game is tied. Still in the first, Tettleton hits Matt Waters, and it's another Bobcat TD. Second quarter, Tyler Benz throws it into the corner of the end zone, and Dustin Creel makes the catch. And now the Bobcat lead is down to 7. Second half, and Benz finds Tyrese Russell.
Benz turns the other way, wide open to the tight end. Tyrese Russell, a foot race to the end zone, touchdown.
Tettleton wouldn't be outdone.
Deep ball, and this one is caught in stride. Eastern Michigan's gonna give up the touchdown, and guess who scores it? Number 8 for the Ohio Bobcats, Chase Cochran.
The Bobcats would score 2 more touchdowns in the quarter. Ohio gets the W, and Tettleton finishes the day with 375 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. Miami welcomes Akron to Yager Stadium, and the Zips D got things started early.
He had an 84-yarder against Cincinnati. That one is blocked. And the Zips are going to get the football inside the 15-yard line.
Juwan Chisholm would make the turnover count as he runs into the end zone for 6. Going the other way, Redhawks QB Austin Boucher finds David Frazier, and this game is tied. Third quarter, and it becomes the Juwan Chisholm show, and he scores 2 touchdowns to expand the Zip lead to 14. In the fourth, Akron leads 24-7 until
Boucher toward the near side of the field, got a man wide open. That's Scott. That's a touchdown.
The Zips go on to win this one 24-17. Chisholm finished the game with 86 yards on 16 carries, including 3 touchdowns. Kent State traveled to Mobile, Alabama to face South Alabama. In the second quarter, the Golden Flashes are down 10. That was until the ball was handed to Dre Archer.
An 11-win season.
Here's Archer busting through the line, and he's got some room. Dre Archer, all about speed right now for number 1. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
He goes 74 yards for the touchdown, and Kent State is within 3. In the fourth,
Fisher back in for Kent State. Dre Archer's got some room out there, and he makes the catch. Stays in bounds, and good night. Switches field, and he'll score a touchdown.
but it wouldn't be enough as they go on to lose this one 38-21. Next Saturday, it's 100% action as all 6 games are conference matchups. Thanks for watching Mac Weekly. We'll see you next week.